Grace that trains us. Titus 2:11-12. For the grace of God has appeared, bringing salvation to all, training us to renounce impiety and worldly passions, and in the present age to live lives that are self-controlled, upright, and godly. God's grace is more than a one-time gift that saves us. It's an ongoing teacher that shapes how we live every day. Titus 2 tells us that grace trains us to say no to ungodliness and yes to lives marked by self-control, integrity, and devotion to God. Grace doesn't lower God's standards. It gives us the power to grow into them. Think about everyday life. Grace trains us when we're tempted to snap at a family member but instead choose patience. It's at work when we want to cut corners at work, exaggerate the truth, or take credit we didn't earn, and grace nudges us toward honesty. Grace also shows up when we're scrolling late at night, comparing ourselves to others or feeding unhealthy habits, and we sense God inviting us to step away and rest our hearts in Him. Even our failures become classrooms for grace. When we mess up and feel the weight of shame, grace teaches us not to hide from God, but to run to Him, confessing, receiving forgiveness, and learning a better way forward. Over time, grace reshapes our instincts so that obedience becomes less about obligation and more about love. Live it out. When you feel convicted, ask, what is grace teaching me here? Practice small acts of self-control and kindness. Grace grows through daily choices. Remember that growth is a process. Grace is patient with you. Say this prayer. Lord, thank you for grace that meets me in ordinary moments and trains my heart. Help me listen, learn, and live in ways that reflect you. Amen.